draws on apace. 4 happy days bring in another moon.
4 days will quickly sweep themselves at night. 4 nights will quickly bring away the time till our swimming.
Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword and blind thy love, doing thee injuries. But I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with revelry.
Happy thee, Theseus, art now Jew.
Thanks good, Aegeus. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I with complaint against my child, my daughter, Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. And my gracious duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child, and interchanged love tokens with my child. Be it so, that she will not hear before your grace consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens, which should be either to this gentleman or to her death according to our law.
What say you, Hermia? Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander. I would my mother look but with mine eyes.
Rather your eyes must with her judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me, but I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die, the death, or to abjure forever the society of man. You can endure the living of a nun, chanting fate hymns to the cold, fruitless moon.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere I yield my virgin pant up unto her lordship.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me. Upon that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your mother's will, or else to wed Demetrius or on Diana's altar to protest for austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia. And Lysander, yield thy crazed title to my certain right. You have her mother's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. You marry her.
Scornful Lysander, all my right if I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. Demetrius, I'll avouch it to his head, made love to Neater's daughter, Helena, and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, built on this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I have heard so much, and with Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof, for you, fair Hermia. Look, you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your mother's will, to death or to a vow of single life. Come, my Hippolyta. What's your daughter? Demetrius and Aegeus, go along!
Duty and desire will follow you.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? Of course, the true love never did run smooth.
Oh, crust! Too high to be enthralled so low.
Hermia.
Oh, spite! Too old to be engaged to young.
Hermia.
Oh, hell! To choose love by another's eye.
Hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue. She hath no child. From Athens her is her house remote, 7 leagues. And there, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee. Steal forth thy mother's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, where I did meet thee once with Helena, there will I stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee, by Cupid's strongest bow, tomorrow truly I will meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed for Helena. Whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair cannot say. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Oh, teach me how to love. And with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns could teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hated me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
That met your beauty with that fault were mine.
Take comfort sweet playfellow, pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander.
Oh.
We must starve our sight from lover's food tomorrow to midnight.
I will, my love. And Helena, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius dotes on you.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I am sought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as he is doting on Hermia's eyes, so I admire of his qualities. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight, and to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her, and for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it isn't dear expense, but herein need I to enrich my pain. To have his sight thither and back again. To have his sight thither and back
Is all the company here? You're best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is a scroll with every man's name, which is thought fit through all Athens to play in our interlude before the Duke and the Duchess at his wedding day at night.
First get Peter Quinn, say what the play treats on, then read the names of the actors, and so grow to a point.
Merely our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you.
Answer as I call you, Nick Bottom the Weaver.
Ready? Name a party of four and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyrrhus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself, most gallant for love.
Aww. That will have some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. Yet my chief humor is for a tyrant. The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates, and Phoebus' car shall shine from far, and Megan mar the foolish fates. This is lofty. Now, name the rest of the players.
Francis Flute, the Ballos Vendor.
Peter Quinn.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
What is Thisbe? A wandering knight?
It is the Lady Pyramus must love.
Make faith. Let me not play a woman. I have a beard. Coming.
That is all one. You shall play it in a mask, and you may speak as small as you will.
And I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I will speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe, Thisbe. Ah, Pyramus, mother dear, thy Thisbe dear, and lady dear.
No, you must play Pyramus, and Flute, you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Tom Snap, the tinker,
Here, Peter Quince.
you, Pyramus' father. Myself, Thisbe's father, Snap, the joiner, you, the lion's part. And I hope here is a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray you, if it be, give it me. For I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Let me play for the lion too. I will roar that I will make the Duke say. Let him roar again, let him roar again.
You look like the Duchess and the ladies, that they would drink, and that's war enough to hang us all.
But I will aggravate my voice, so I will roar you as gently as any sucking dove. I will roar you, twir any nightingale.
You can play no part but Aunt masters, kill your paws, and I am to entreat you, request you, and desire you to conduct by tomorrow night and meet me in the palace woods a mile without town. By moonlight, there will rehearse. I pray you, fail me not.
At the Duke's Oak we meet!
Over heart, over pale, over blood, over fire. We do wander everywhere, stricter than the moon's sphere, and we serve the very queen to do her orphan on the moon. Farewell, now love us spirits, we'll be gone, our queen, and all our elves come here anon. The queen comes here anon. The king! Don't keep his rebels here tonight. Take heed the queen come not within his sight. For Oberon is passing fast wrath, because she is heard to have a lovely boy stolen from an Indian king, and jealous Oberon would have the child. But she perforce withholds the loved boy. Either I mistake your shape and make you white, or you are that shrewd and knavish sprite, hop-robbing good fellow.
Elves and hobgoblin call you sweet pipe. You do their work and they shall have good luck. Are not you keen?
Don't be the right! I am the merry wanderer of the night. I just to Oberon and make him smile. A rude fairy, here comes Oberon.
Give me my mistress to the Paragon.
Ill met by moonlight, proud. Titania,
With jealous Oberon, fairies, skip hence! I have forsworn his bed and company.
Terry, rash, wanton, am not I thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. Why art thou here? If that forsooth the bouncing Amazon to Theseus must be wedded, and you come to prove the bed joy and prosperity.
Are thee not ashamed, Titania, knowing I know thy love to Theseus?
These are the fortunes of jealousy! And through this distemper we see the seasons altered, the spring, the summer, the charming autumn, the angry winter, who changed the wants of every and this same cauldron of evil comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are the parents of religion.
But why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg that little boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a vulturess of my born, and for her sake do I rule her born, and for her sake I will not part with him.
Give me that boy, and I will go with you.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies, away! You should shut down right if I longer stay.
We'll go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My to the puck, come hither. Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed thee once. Fetch me this herb and be back here ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a goat around about the earth in 40 minutes.
And once having this flower, I'll watch Titania while she's asleep and drop the liquor up in her eyes. The next thing she then wake and loose upon, be it lion, wolf, bear, bull, she shall pursue it with the soul of love.
Demetrius!
But who comes here? I'm invisible. Not when you hear the
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and Hermia? Thou toldest me they were stolen into this wood. Hence get thee gone and follow me no more.
You drown, you hard-hearted adamant!
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather do I not in plainest truth tell you I do not nor I cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more!
run from me, hide my grace, and leave thee to the mercy of the wild beasts. Or, if thou follow me, do not believe, but I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
I, in the temple, the town, in the field you do me mischief. Fie, Demetrius! We cannot fight for love as men may do. We should be wooed, and we're not made to woo. I'll follow thee and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well. Demetrius!
Fare thee well, nymph. Ere he do leave his grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love. Ah, welcome, wanderer. Hast thou the flower?
Aye, there it is.
And with the juice of this, I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it. Search through this grove. There's a sweet Athenian lady in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it when the next thing he espies be that lady. And thou shalt know him by the Athenian garments he hath on.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
Come, we're round on a fireside, singing our sleep. Then, to your offices, and never
Spotted snakes with double tongues, horny headshots be nuts. Newts and flying words do no wrong, come not near our fairy queen. Fail the moon with melodies, singing our sweet lullaby. La 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 Never harm, spell nor charm. Come our lovely lady nigh, so can ride with lullaby. Ooh, spiders come not here, it's you long like spinners' heads. Beetles black approach not near, nor snails you know offense. Fill the bell with melody. Singing our sweet lullaby, la 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 Heads away, now all is well. Want to live? Stand sentinel.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. When I wake, it is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood, and to speak troth, I have forgot our way. We'll rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for his bow. One bed, one heart, two bosoms, and one trust.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off, do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense, sweet, of my innocence. I mean that my heart unto yours is knit, so that but one part we can make of it. And by your side, no bedroom me deny, for lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily, but
gentle friend, for love and courtesy lie further off in human modesty. Such separation, as may well be said, becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So far be distant, and good night, sweet friend. Thy love in their altar till thy sweet life end.
Amen, amen, to that fair prayer, say I. Here is my bed. Here is my bed. Here is my bed. Sleep, give thee all his rest.
With half that which the wisher's eyes be pressed.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none. Night and silence, who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear, and hear the maiden sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Charnel upon thy eyes I throw, all the power this charm doth owe. So wake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon. They that love kill me, sweet Demetrius.
I charge thee hence, and do not haunt me thus.
Oh, wilt thou, darkling, leave me? Do not so.
Stay, on thy peril. I alone will go. No, no. Stay, stay. Stay. Stay.
Oh, I am out of breath in this fond chase. Happy is Hermia wheresoe'er she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. No, no, I am as ugly as a bear, for beasts that meet me run away for fear. But who is here? Lysander? On the ground? Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake.
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helena, nature shows art. But where's Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword.
But though he love your Hermia, Lord, but though yet Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? I do repent. The tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena, I do love. Who would not change, O raven, for a dove?
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born, when at your hands did I deserve this scorn? I thought you, Lord, of more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refused, should by another therefore be abused.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep out there, and never mayst thou come Lysander near. In all my power address her love and might, to honor Helen, and to be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me!
I be for pity. What a dream was here. Lysander? What? Removed? Lysander? Lord? What? Out of hearing? Gone? No sound, no word? Either death, or you will find immediately! Lysander!
Are we all met? Pat, and here's a marvelous convenient spot for our rehearsal. Peter Quince, what sayest thou, bully bottom? There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must try sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that? Fire Larkin, a perilous fear.
I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done.
None of it. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue and tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Beaver. This will put them out of fear. Well, we will have such a prologue. Would not the ladies be afeared of the lion?
I fear it, I promise you.
God shield us. A lion among ladies is the most dreadful thing. Therefore, another prologue must tell that he is not a lion. Well, it shall be so. But there are two hard things, that is, to bring moonlight into a chamber. For you know, Pyramus Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight. Then we must have a wall in the great chamber, for Pyramus and Thisbe says the story to talk through a chink of a wall.
What? You could never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present wall, and let him hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
Well, it shall be so. Come, sit down and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. Once you have spoken your speech, enter through that way until everyone according to his cue.
What hinted homespuns have we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What a play toward? I'll be an auditor, or an actor too, perhaps, if I see cause.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savor
Odors.
sweet.
Odors.
Odors savor sweet. So have thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark, a voice! Stand thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear. A stranger Pyramus than e'er played here.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white hue, of color, like red rose untrimmed from briar. True source, they ever know tire. Making Pyramus at Ninny's tomb.
That is too, man. Why, you must not speak that yet. That you answer to Pyramus. You speak all your parts at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter. Your cues pass. It is never tire.
Oh, it's true source, that yet would never tire.
If I were fair, Thisbe, I were only thine. Why do they run away? This is the knavery of them to make me afeard. Oh, Bottom, thou art changed. What do I see on thee? What do you see? You see an accent of your own, do you?
Let's Bottom. Let's see. Now, translating.
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me, to fright me, if they could. But I will walk up and down here, and I will sing and let them hear that I am not afraid. The Uso cock so black of hue with orange tawny bill. He tossed the wit, his notes so true, the rhyme with little quill. Oh.
What angel wakes me from a foggy bed? I pray thee, gentlemore, to sing again. Mine ear is much enamored to thy note. So is mine eye, and heart I shake. On the fortune to say to swear.
I love thee. Methinks, Bishop, you should have little reason for that, and yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays.
That is wise, as beautiful.
Not so, neither. And yet, if I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I'd have enough to serve mine own turn out of this wood.
Do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. And I do love thee, therefore go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee. Peas blossom, mustard seed moth.
Ready. Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman, not to an elves, and do him great courtesies.
I cry, your worship's mercy heartily. I beseech your worship's name.
Peas blossom.
I pray thee, command me to Mistress Squash, your mother, and Master Peascod, your father. Your name, sir?
Mustard seed.
I pray thee, command me to And you?
Lift my lord. Tie my love's tongue. Break him silently.
How now, Mad Spirit?
My mistress, with a monster, is in love. Near to her close and consecrated bower, while she was in her dull and sleeping hour. A crew of pageants, rude mechanicals, were met together to rehearse a play intended for great Theseus' natural day. And the shallowest, thick-skinned of the barren sort forsook his scene and entered into a break, where I did him at this advantage take, and ass's knoll I fixed on his head. And forth my mimic comes, when they him see, so at his sight, away his fellows fly. When in that moment, so came to pass, Titania winked, and straightway loved an ass.
This falls out better than I could devise. But hast thou yet lashed the Athenian's eyes with the love juice, as I did bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too, the Athenian woman by his side.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This the woman, but this not the man.
Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so?
If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, it cannot be, but thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look, so dead, so grim.
So should the murdered look, and so should I, pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty.
What is this to my Lysander? Where is he? Ah, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Ah, out dog, out cur! Thou hast driven me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then?
I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, or is he dead for aught I can tell?
Oh, I pray thee tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege. Never to see me more.
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while, I will remain.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quiet and laid the love juice on some true love sight. About the woods, go swifter than wind. And Helena of Athens look thou fine. Find some illusion, bring her here. I'll charm his eye against she do appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than arrow from Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of affairs! Helena is here at hand, and a youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee.
Stand aside, the noise that can cause Demetrius to awake.
Why should you think that I should woo and scorn? I had no judgment of the choice.
Not in my mind where you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Goddess, nymph, perfect, divine, to what my love shall I compare thine eye?
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you are all bent to set against me for your merriment. You both are rivals and love Hermia, not both rivals to mock Helena?
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so. For you love Hermia. This you know I know. And yours of Helena to me bequeath, whom I do love and will do till my death.
Keep thy Hermia, I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone. And now to Helen, as it overturned, there to remain.
Oh, thou art not but mine eye, Lysander, found. Mine ear, I think, it brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay, whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Fair Helena, could not this make thee know? The hate I bear thee made me leave thee so.
You speak not as you think. It cannot be. Oh, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive you have conjoined all three. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid. Will you rent our ancient love asunder to join with men in scorning your poor friend? I understand not what you mean by this. I do persever counterfeit sad looks. Make mouths upon me when I turn my back. But fare ye well.
Stay, gentle Helena, hear my excuse. My life, my love, my soul. fair Helena.
Oh, excellent.
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw. Prove it too. Quick, come.
Lysander, where to tends all this? Why are you grown so rude? What changes this sweet love?
Thy love out! Tawny, torture out! Out, monk's medicine, hickok potion, hence!
Do you not jest?
Yes, sooth, and so do you.
Be certain nothing truer. 'Tis no jest that I do hate thee and love Helena.
Oh, me. You juggler. You canker blossom. You thief of love. What, have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fie, you counterfeit. You puppet, you.
Oh, puppet, why so? Aye, that way goes the game. Are you grown so high in his esteem because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak! How low am I? I'm not yet so low, but that my nails can reach up to the heights!
Because she's something lower than myself, but I can match her.
Lower, part again!
I am more than love you, Maria, to ask the I bear my father back and follow you no further. Let me go, you see how simple and how fond I am.
Why, get me gone! Who is it that hinders you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What, Lysander?
Demetrius.
She shall not harm thee, Helena.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
He is shrewd, and though she's a little, she is fierce.
Little again! Nothing but low and little! Why will you suffer her to flout me thus? Let me come to her!
Get you, gaudy dwarf, you being, you acorn, and follow if thou dares to try who's right, of thine or mine is most in Helena.
Follow? Nay, I'll go with thee, cheek by jowl.
You, mistress! All this coil is long of you! They go not back!
Your hands and mine are quicker than her frame. My legs are long enough to run away.
Oh, I am amazed and know not what to say. Hurrah!
Yes, Sammy.
This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakest, or else committest thine injuries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. But did you not tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on?
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. Hide therefore, Robin, overcast the night, till over their brows death counterfeiting sleep. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye. I'll to my queen and beg her Indian boy. Then I will her charmed eye release from monstrous view, and all things shall be peace. But notwithstanding haste, make no delay.
Up and down, up and down. I will lead them up and down. I'm feared and veiled in town. Goblin, lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now!
Here, good, drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then to plainer ground.
Lysander, speak again. Thou runaway, thou coward, art thou fled? Speak. In some bush, where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward, art thou bragging to the stars, telling the bushes that thou look'st for wars, and wilt not come? Come, recreant, come, thou child. Follow my voice, we'll try your manhood here.
The villain is much lighter heeled than I. Fast that ball, but faster he did fly.
And here will rest me.
Coward, why comest thou not?
Where art thou now?
Come hither, I am here.
Nay, that thou mockest me. By day's approach, look to be visited.
Very night. A long and tedious night. Still for a while. Am I now? Yet but three, come one more. Two of both kinds makes up four.
Ah, my legs can keep no pace with my desires!
Here will rest me till break of day. On the ground, sleep sound. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight at the side of thy former lady's eye.
Come, sit thee upon this flowering bed. While I, the amiable mustard seed. And Ma!
Ready? What's your will?
Nothing but to help good peas blossom to scratch.
Oh, say, love without desire to be.
Methinks I have a great desire to bottle hay. Good hay, sweet hay hath no fellow. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone, and be always away. Oh, how I love thee. Oh, how I don't thee.
Welcome, good Ron. Now I have the boy. What's in the puck? Take this transformed scalp off of the head of this Athenian swain. But first, I'll release the fairy queen. Be as thou wast wont to be, see as thou wast wont to see. But Diane's butter Cupid's flower has such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, awake, you my sweet queen.
My overlord. Visions I've seen. Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass? Oh, mine eyes loathe his visage now.
Silence a while. Robin, take off the head.
Now when I wake with thine own fool's eyes.
Come, my lord, I need a fly. Tell me how it came this night that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
But stop! What nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep. This Lysander. This Demetrius is. This Helena. All leaders Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
Come on, friends! St. Valentine is fast!
Hermia.
Lysander.
I pray you all stand up! I know you two are rightful enemies. How comes this gentle concord in the world?
My lord, I replied amazedly, half sleeping, half awake, but as yet, I swear, I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where he might, without the peril of the Athenian
Enough!
be.
Enough, my lord. Have enough. I beg the law. The law upon his head.
My lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth, and I in theory hither followed them. But my lord, I wot not by what power, but by some power it is. My love for Hermia melted as the snow. The object and pleasure of mine eye is only Helena. To her, my lord, was I betrothed ere I saw Hermia. And now I do wish it, love it, long for it, will forevermore be true to me.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Aegeus, I will overbear your will. Or in a temple by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit. Away with us to Athens, we'll hold a feast in great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta.
Are you sure that we are awake? Seems to me that yet we sleep, we dream. Do you not think the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
Yea, and my mother, and Hippolyta.
And he did bid us follow to the temple.
Why, then we are awake. Let's follow him. And by the way, let us recount our dreams.
When my cucumbers call me, Peter quits. Flute. Snout. God's my life. Stolen hence and left me here asleep. I have had a most rare vision. I've had a dream. The man is but an ass to go about to expound this dream. Methought I was, no man can tell what. Methought I was, and methought I had But man is a packed fool if he offered to say what this dream was. I will get Peter Quince to write a ballad of this dream. It will be called Bottom's Dream, and I will sing it before the Duke.
Have you sent to Bottom's house? Is he come home yet?
He come not, and the play is marred. It goes not forth, doth it?
It is not possible. You have not a man in all Athens able to discharge Pyramus, but he.
Masters, the Duke is coming from the temple, and there are 2 or 3 lords and ladies more married. If our sport had gone forward, we had all been made men.
Where are these lads? Where are these hearts? Away! Not a word of me! The Duke hath dined. Meet presently at the palace. Every man look over his part. For the short and long is, our plan is preferred! Let this be half clean linen. Let not him who plays the lion pare his nails. No more words. Away! Go away!
Tis strange, my people, that they love each other.
Or strange that sure. The lunatic, the love hand upon it's all your imagination on compact. Illustrate! What abridgment have you for this evening?
A play there is, my lord. Some 10 words long. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long. There's not one word apt, one player fitted, and tragical, my noble lord it is.
Well, it's already had 2 plays.
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here, which have never labored in their minds till now.
And we will hear it.
No, my lord, it's not for you. I've heard it over.
I will hear that play! Go bring him in!
So please, your grace. The prologue is addressed.
That game of Thrones.
If we offend, it is with our goodwill, that you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill. To show a simple skill that is the true beginning of our end, consider then we come but in despite. We do not come as minding to content you, our true intent is all for your delight. We are not here. That you should hear, repent you, the actors are at hand, and by their show you shall know all that you are like to know.
This soul doth not stand upon point.
Obedient play on his prologue like a child and a reporter, a sound, but not in government. Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth makes all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, this beast is Sutton. This man with line and rough cast doth present wall, that vile wall which did these lovers sunder, and through wall's chinks whose souls are content to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. This man with lanthorn, dog, and bush of thorn doth present moonshine, for if you will know, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn, to meet at Ninus' tomb, there to woo. This grisly beast, which lion hight by name, the trusty Thisbe coming first that night, did scale away, or rather did affright, and as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which lion vile with bloody mouth did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, to find his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Wherefore, with bloody bladeful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody vest. And Thisbe, peering in the mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. Far west, lit, moonshine, far and lovers twain have lodged his course, while here they do remain.
Same ingenuity doth befall that I, once down by name, present a wall, and as a wall as I would have you think, that had in it a cranny hole shape, the which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did whisper often very secretly.
Hear the strong near the wall.
O grim look night, O night with hue so black, O night whichever art when day is not. O night, alack, alack, alack! I fear my Fizzy's promises forgot. And thou, O wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, that stands between her father's ground and mine. Thou wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eye.
Oh, right, chicken.
Thanks, well, Job shall be well for this. But what's the eye? No Thisbe do I see. O wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stone for thus deceiving.
The wall within the scene sensible should curse again.
Oh, wow! Hurting my fair paradise with me. My cherry lips have often kissed thy stones.
I see a voice. Now let the chink to spy, and I can hear my Thisbe face. Thisbe!
I live there, my love, I think.
And like Lymander am I trusty still.
And I like Helen, to the fates may kill.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole.
Now, Ninny's two meets me straight. Ninus two meets me straight away.
Tight life, tight life, I come with that
Thus have I walled my purpose purpose, and being done, this wall way doth go.
Now it's a little town between the two neighbors.
This is the silliest stuff that ever I heard.
You, ladies, you, who gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on the floor, may now perchance but quake and tremble here, when lion rough in wildest rage doth roar. Roar. Then know that I, one snub the joiner am, for if I should as lion come and strive into this place, I swear pity on my life.
A very gentle piece of a good conscience.
This lanthorn doth the horn moon present.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
This lanthorn doth the horn moon present. I, the man of the moon, do seem to be.
This is the greatest area of all the rest. The land should be put into the landlord. How is else the man in the
All I have to tell you is that this lanthorn is the moon, I am the man in the moon, this thorn bush my thorn bush, and this dog my dog.
This is Minnie's too. Ninus too. Where's my love?
Roar.
Lion.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious golden glittering gleams I trust to take of truest Thisbe sight. But stay, oh spite! Poor night, what dreadful dole is here? Eyes, do you see? How can it be? Oh, dainty duck, oh dear! Thy mantle good, but stained with blood, approach, ye furious fell. Fates, come, cut threaten from. Well, oh, wherefore, nature, didst thou lion's frame, since lion Nile hath deflowered my dear? Then thou on! Devoured, my dear, which is, no,
I pray you, for your plight needs no excuse. The iron taunt of midnight told 12. Lovers, to bed. 'Tis almost fairy time.
Through this house, give gathering light. By the dead and drowsy fire, each elf and fairy sprite, help his light as birth from prior.
Thanks for haste to sound by road, to each word a warble unknown. Hand in hand in fair grace, will we sing and bless his praise.
Now until the break of day, trip away, make no stay. Meet me all by the break of day.
Fairies!
If we shadows have offended, think but this we all defended, that you have but suffered here, while these visions still appear, and this weak and idle thing, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles do not reprehend, if you pardon we will mend. Now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends alone. Give us your hands if we be friends, and we shall restore